Hey, what's going on, guys? 3D Icicle Freeze here. In the last episode, we went ahead and faced all the gym, trainees in the gym of Celadon City and also defeated the gym leader herself, Erica, and we got our 4th badge. In this episode, we are going to be figuring out, well, why are all these Team Rocket girls here? Speak to this guy. Keep out of Team Rocket's way. Alright, fair enough. Just kidding. We can't let you do that. Alright, so first though, I just want to level up Winrar because he's not only very over-leveled, but he's also really close to leveling up, so I just want to give him one more level up. And then we're going to continue on. And again, I'm sure many of you understand why I'm doing this. You understand my logic. Very nice, we got a critical hit. By the way, Slash is amazing because it almost always crits. It's insane. That's actually why Scyther is actually... I mean, Scyther is a good Pokemon, but that's why Scyther, I think, is just so much more usable. It's because he's so fast, and he learns Slash, and it's just such a great... I mean, look, critted both those times. So that's pretty awesome. What? Winrar is evolving? That's right. Bump, 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 bump. Alright, and we're getting the not dragon himself, Charizard. Alright. That's awesome. I freaking love Charizard. Despite the fact that I really wasn't bashing him 2 episodes ago. I was just trying to bring up the status of the other starters, because I feel bad that they don't get as much recognition, because I feel like they're really cool too. Anyway, so the only one that has to evolve is Libre, actually. So we're going to put him front deck and center, but he still has a few levels to go, so that probably won't be happening for a little while. Alright, so first what you're going to want to do is you are going to want to go into the casino. By the way, you can use these slots. What's it called? But first you have to get coins from these guys. You can buy not buy coins. No, actually, that's right. You can buy coins. And let's see. Let's talk to this guy. Welcome to the Rocket Corner. Do you need some game coins? So it's 1,000 for 50, and in Fire Red and Leaf Green, you can get. It's like 1,000 coins for like, I forgot how much, but it's quite a bit. But it's actually good, because if you sell everything, then you can, like, if you sell, like, almost everything you have, and then you go here, you can potentially get a really good TM, like Ice Beam, or Flamethrower, or Thunderbolt. So, at least I used to always do that, because I would always use the V-Seeker and grind XP, and I'd usually make sure that at least one playthrough, like on every Fire Red and Leaf Green playthrough, I would get one of those TMs. I'd get something there. I think you could also get Psychic there, too. I could be mistaken about that, but... Alright, very nice. Got rid of Eradicate. We eradicated Eradicate. And then we also got... That was really stupid. And then we also have Zubat here. Use Water Gun. Hopefully don't get Supersonic. Then we're okay. Leech Life. Critical hit. Alright, let's use Bite. Let's bite you. Oh. Couldn't handle that bite. Dang. Okay. Our hideout might be discovered. I better tell boss. And he goes beyond there, and if you try and chase him, what? He's gone. Alright, let us click on the poster he was looking at. Hey! A switch behind the poster. Let's push it. How do I get myself into this kind of thing? Alright, I think that's enough. I love the music here. Like, I'm definitely going to be doing a song for this one. I just love the music here, and actually, some of you might have noticed, it's kind of like a second variation of, the, what's it called, the Viridian Forest theme, actually. There are elements from Viridian Forest. So I love this theme. I think it just sounds so fitting. Like, we just found the Team Rocket hideout. Like, that's not good, because we weren't... I mean, it's good because we could finally put a stop to them. But, you know, not good because we were not expecting it. But no, I just love their theme. Like, it is very, like, sinister, and I love it. Alright, now, this place can get really confusing real quick. I'd also recommend, if you're playing Pokemon Yellow, that you empty out your inventory, like I should have, because there are a lot of items to be gotten here. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I think for this video, I'm just gonna face as many people as I can before it just kind of gets obsessive. And then I'm going to... And then I'll probably just cut the video, you know, like I'll end it. And then next video, like off screen, I'll face everybody else. But for right now, let's just see how far we can get, because I'd like to get through a lot of this dungeon in this episode. But I don't know, we might only be able to do half. Let's use Bubble. Hey, gotcha. Nice, and Libre gets to 32. Who else we got? Another Raticate, okay. So what kind of goals do you guys have? You know, I've just been, like, thinking a lot, and, like, there are just so many things I want to do. Like, I really want to write a book, I really want to make a video game, or program a video game myself. I really want to, like, make video game music that, like, people hear and they really like a lot. I really want to be like a... Not like a... I mean, don't get me wrong, I'd love to be famous, but, like, I'd love to be able to do Let's Playing as, like, a full-time job. Like, that would be unbelievable, and, you know, I would honestly, that would just be such a dream fulfilled. And I think, really, though, out of all those dreams, to record with the Runaway Guys would just be my biggest dream of all time, and... You know, if any of the Runaway Guys are watching this, I just want to say, I think your guys' videos are great, and it's so crazy to think this, but I feel like I've almost grown up with you guys, in a way, because I started watching Chuggaaconroy when I was 12. I'm 20 now. It's been 8 years. I mean, that's a long time. You know, I started watching him actually when he did Pokemon Fire Red, and I've told you guys this over the past, but I guess I'll say it again. In fact, I was playing Pokemon Fire Red, and back when, you know, when I was 12, I was in middle school, and it was kind of like lame, or it was like nerdy to play Pokemon or anything, like, really, I hate to say it, but anything Nintendo related. And so I said, you know what, I'm gonna play Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green one more time, and then I'm gonna stop playing Nintendo games. And I actually got stuck. It was actually at this part that we're at right now. It's like where you know, you have to wake up Snorlax, defeat Team Rocket. It's like, you know, you have to get the Sylph Scope. You know, like, you have to get, you know, the Pokeflute or whatever. That's like, this, in my opinion, is the most confusing part in the game. That and then maybe Cinnabar Island a little bit, But yeah, to me, this is kind of just like this kind of... You need direction in this part of the game. But yeah, like, I couldn't figure out where to go from here after I beat Erica. And I looked up, you know, a video because I needed help. And it just so happened that Chuggaaconroy uploaded that day, the video I needed. And I started... And I watched him, and he was absolutely hysterical. Which, by the way, if you're new to Chuggaaconroy, or like you haven't seen his Fire Red Let's Play, it's hysterical. I would highly recommend watching it. And I've been hooked ever since then. You know, and I've been playing Nintendo games ever since then. I never gave up on it, and he helped me with that. So, I have him to thank. And that's what's so cool, because, like, all the Runaway Guys have, like, had an impact on me, because Proton John inspired Chuggaaconroy. So without Proton John, we'd never have a Chuggaaconroy. Or most likely not. So then, so I can thank Proton John for that. But at the same time, I could also thank Tim a lot too, because Tim actually inspired me to, he inspired me to buy an Xbox One so I could play Conker's Bad Fur Day and Banjo-Kazooie and all those games. So I mean, you know, that was huge. So I mean, he inspired me to get a whole new console and a game, you know, in itself. So, and Sugar Conroy too. I bought Xenoblade Chronicles on the Wii for $130, $120 off of eBay, and the very next day, I'm not even joking, the very next day, they announced that Xenoblade was going to be on the 3DS. They were going to remake Xenoblade for the 3DS the next day. I mean, just how unlucky is that? That's just so unlucky. It's just ridiculous. I can't even get over that. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm kind of happy I have the Wii version because it's really good. But it's just like, really? I would have loved to. Well, you know what? I think it's only for the new 3DS, so I don't think I would have been able to get it at that time anyway. But yeah, no, Chug has introduced me to so many games I never knew about that were really good, or games I even knew about, but I just never played because I just didn't think that they were actually good, or, you know, I don't know. Yeah, so games like Okami, of course, Xenoblade, for example. What else do we have here? Just so many games. I'm sorry that this whole video I'm just talking about the Runaway Guys and other people. I don't typically like to talk about other people in my videos, but I don't know. I'm in the mood. It's flowing, so. Which I know I say this all the time, but again, if you guys haven't, definitely check them out because they're hysterical. If you think I'm funny, I really don't think I'm funny. But if you think I am funny, I think you would love the Runaway Guys. I think they're hysterical. Alright, I think that's enough for the Runaway Guys. Let's go on to another YouTuber. No. But, well, actually, something that's really bad is that I really only watch the Runaway Guys, you know, respectively. And, of course, you know, the Runaway Guys together. But yeah, no, I really don't watch any other Let's Players. I'm subscribed to other Let's Players, and I'll go ahead and like other Let's Players' videos to support them. Like Lucajin, or... By the way, Lucajin is such a nice person. Like, she's really nice. Like, I think I've told you guys this before, but I sent her a message. I said, you know, I really want to get... I feel weird saying get well known, but it's just like I'd like to get more publicity is like really the thing I'm trying to say, and it's difficult to do that. So I asked her, I said, you know, what makes a good LP? I messaged her on YouTube, and she answered me back, and she gave me such a great response, and it was really cool. She's really nice. So, and actually I never talk about it a lot, but I actually met her when I went to PAX East in 2013. Because not only did I meet her at the con when she was handing out the cards for, you know, like to be chosen as a random person for the panel, but I actually saw her eating lunch. I was with I met Josh Jeffson, Nintendo Capri Sun, which was so awesome. I also met Lucajin. And they were all eating lunch. It was so, you know what, Josh Jeffson is so funny. I was actually, when I was at the con, I was like staring at him with my mouth open, and he's like, I am who you think I am, and I just laughed so hard, and he's like, hey, come eat lunch with us. Josh is he's an awesome guy, honestly. I feel like anyone who, you know, anyone who's been on that channel is just really nice. So, all right. Why am I using Norton? I gotta use somebody else here. All right. Sorry about that cut there, guys. I wanted to just help my dad with something really quick. And actually, that's why I'm gonna be ending this video really soon. But I think this video is already decently long, so I think it's probably a good time to end off after this battle.
Yeah, he needs help setting up the Fire Stick. I don't know if you guys know that, but you like plug it in your TV and you can watch all these movies and whatnot. Yeah, let me stop walking as much as, because I know that there's an item up here, but I know that there's another guy there, but I don't know where he is. Anyway, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sorry we didn't get a lot of progress done. I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to face everybody off screen that I can without going into the elevator, and just make sure that everybody's, you know, defeated and cleared out. And it could only be like 1 or 2 people, but I'm going to just do that before I start the next video for next time. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and next time we're going to see who's behind all this. See you guys next time.